more pace on that one. And here he goes, putting for par. And a nice putt. And to have the hole. And that hole's halved. And let's see how that. And here comes hole number 14 at us. We'll get it back. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Okay, that's wonderful. Back in the fairway. They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. And this is our third shot. And you're on the green with quite a long putt ahead of you. And he is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one. All right, you can square things up on that scorecard if you sink this next one. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And this one's 7 feet away. This putt's tracking. Good job on that one. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And that one will drop for par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Seven iron on display here. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Looking really good. Nicely done. That was a long bomb. He's putting this next one for birdie. And it drops. And that hole will be halved. All right, pop a nice one out in the fairway on this one. Well, that was never going to be good. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. You might need a club or two. This is really deep. Taking this one with the 8-iron. For the birdie. Oh, come on, get in. Duh. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going Dormy. Oh, man. All right, this next putt's for his par. Okay, that putt's done. And if you sink this, you'll be all square with your friend on the hole. Okay, let's move on. And that hole will be halved. Got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
Great contact. Nice swing.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And look at this, taking the driver off the turf. And this is our second shot here on the 17th.
Don't think you got all of that one.
Ah. Well, let's regroup. And this is your third shot. Setting up here for your fourth shot. Well, not the purest of strokes. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. And from 22 feet out. Get there. And from way out in the sticks, it seemed. Nicely done. Way to get that one in. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. Ooh. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. I don't think I'm liking this. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough possibly. And let's get out of this beach here. And nicely done. You really got a hold of that one out of the bunker. And here's their 8-iron. Oh my, splash.
He's got about 100 yards to the pin here.
Taking this one with the 9-iron. Setting up for our third shot. And his bogey putt commences here. All right, let's do this. Sink the putt, win the match. It's that easy.
Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Bell.
Property, and we're just about ready to set this in motion. Let's see what goes down here today.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the first. Woo, back there, horsey. Well played, mate. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. That's frustrating. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. Second shot on the second. Going with the 9-iron, I think. We need this one to bounce right. Yep, that shot safely on the green. This one's for birdie. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. This hole here is a par 4.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the third. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. A bit long on that one. Just 10 feet to the cup here. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. That's well holed. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Shank, party of one.
Second shot here on the fourth. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Getting ready to play their third. Opting for the 5-iron. Well struck. Good look at birdie here. Oh, so close. And that brings to an end that hole. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the fifth. A bit out of shape with that swing. To get the rhythm back. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
Pretty good shot there.
He has this putt to save his par. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Silly bogey at the last to see if they can bounce back after that.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 6th. Sitting at 2 over.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Oh, so close. And this next putt is for triple bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. And here we are with the third shot. This is from miles away. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And in it goes for the par. Sitting at 5 over for the day. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Going with the pitching wedge here. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Playing their 4th shot. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And there it is. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Well, this should be unpredictable. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This would be a great up and down. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, nice looking putt. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. Currently at +8 for the day. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That one's heading down Broadway. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Opting for the 3-wood. That's not the outcome they were after.
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 9 over for the round.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Bit disappointing, that one. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Solid par putt, that. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Getting ready to play their third. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Sitting at 9 over par. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Please tell me you weren't thinking, don't hit it in the water. Time now for the 4th shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. Just didn't drop. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Oh, time for number 8. And this one's for quadruple bogey. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. This putt was about 8 feet. Oh, just missed. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at 15 over for the day. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. 13 feet to the cup. Well done. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. It was on a good line. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Patrick Cantlay finds himself one shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one should find the rough. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Just hammered that through the line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, it was great to all the folks at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Skipjack Open. It's time to get our coverage underway. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
City views are abundant at this opening hole. Tarwa Golf Club, par 4, 409. Very strong opening hole. Fairway bunkers down the right-hand side shouldn't come into play for the long hitters. However, it's a long second shot and very demanding. Water to the right, as you can see, bunkers to the left, and anything long leaves a challenging third. All in all, one of the toughest opening holes these players will see.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. That one could do with a raincoat. And here we are with their fourth. Right into the water on that one. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. This one's dialed in. And down she goes. Well, that's a shame not to par the first. Always hurts. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
Do it 7 days a week. I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
Let's return to live play now.
Be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And here we are with the third shot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Looking better.
Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there. And now at +4 for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That's tidy. Time for the second shot into the third. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, I think they're going to have to do a fair amount of work to get out of this first cut. It did end up kind of burrowing itself down in there pretty deep.
Putting for birdie. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. That's frustrating. That hole's done. Let's head out to the 8th hole. Getting ready to play their third. That goes down for an eagle. That'll help make a big move. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one's looking good. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Welcome to this par 5 hole. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in the first cut, and it kind of made its way down deep into it, so I don't know if they can get all that much onto this one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing their 4th shot. Time for the 5th shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Might need a snorkel to retrieve that ball. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Well, this has not been a pretty hole. Down in 2 would do them a world of good. This for the bogey.
Yep, you'll take that. Time to head to the 11th hole now for this highlight.
This is his 3rd.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Double bogeys at last. Hopefully they can shake that off.
That was wonderfully done. 2nd shot here on the 8th. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Sitting at 6 over for the day. That's an awful error. And this effort by Kevin Kisner was just a little while ago.
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Might get caught up in the brush here. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
This one's in the first cut. It's sitting up there pretty good, though, so they might be able to get a good hack at it.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Ooh. Bogey putt coming up here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Sitting at 7 over for the day. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That's not what they were looking for.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
This is a bogey putt coming up.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. And there it is. Sitting at 9 over par. Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the 6-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Let's recap the action from just some moments ago.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Let's get back to it, shall we? All right, John. How's this putt looking?
This one's looking like 24 feet to the cup.
Big putt for par coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Sit down. This one's sliced. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. There's water over there. Time now for the 4th shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And now we go to the 16th where this happened just a moment ago. Let's recap his fourth shot. Let's return to live play now. 15 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. And down it goes. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Okay, well, a double bogey's on the card, but it's up to you to see if you can turn the fortunes around. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
That's some good golf right there. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Good putt that. Our current leader is... Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Let's recap this long-range effort. And back to the course with the live action. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. And choosing the 8-iron here. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Sitting at 10 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Opting for the 6-iron. Nicely done. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Looking great now.
And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's have a look at Matt Kuchar's shot. Sitting at 9 under par. Currently tied for 6th. Wow. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have a par 5. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 16th. Interesting choice of the driver here. That's a little untidy. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Okay, that hole's behind you now. Sitting at 11 over for the event. This hole is a par 3.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Going with the 5-wood. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Nah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, just down on the 18th hole as Kevin Kisner gets ready to hit.
31 feet out.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. The ball looked a little thirsty. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And here we are with their 4. This is their 5th shot. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And with that, this round comes to a close. I don't know about you, Rich, but I'm a half glass full person, and I think that that was a stout performance by our player today.
Absolutely. Good performance all around.
Elvie, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Bye.